Hello YouTube, welcome. My name is Phoenix Lee. This is for the players. This is going to be another DBZ deck tech for you guys. This time I'm doing Namekian Piccolo because last time I don't think I did Namekian enough justice. Let's dive in, let's see what it can offer. In honor of my first deck tech, which was a Gohan Namekian, it is the most popular video I've uploaded so far, and I don't think I did the Namekian style enough justice. So I'm doing a redo with Piccolo at the helm this time because I think he's a better leader for the deck. And after seeing what one of the top decks in the formats can do, and after much playtesting, I think I've got a better grip on the deck. Even with the Namekian nerf that came through, Piccolo is still a formidable MPPV, most powerful personality victory. But still, to remain strong after a nerf, because there's no other word for it, you must be onto something very good. Looking at Piccolo's personalities first, his energy attack on his level 1 is fast, cheap, efficient, and gets the Rejuve ball rolling. We're calling it Rejuve, by the way. Level 2 is absolutely nuts. We're slowly chipping away the opponent's life deck, while also Rejuve-angering, and the card replaces itself most of the time. If you get a Piccolo's weighted clothing discard, you can instantly banish it again, securing yourself a lot of anger. 3 will get the balls rolling, literally. 4 is almost insta-win when we have enough balls out in play as well. With most powerful personality victory, the best way to win in this game in set 1, we need to start looking at the best way we can do that. We're going to be throwing in 3 of Piccolo's weighted clothing, and this is the fastest way to get it going. It's a definite 3 of, we want it in the discard pile as soon as possible as well. 3 Devastating Blow is also very, very important in this deck, so we can remove anything we don't want them playing. Time as a warrior's tool is also an auto include, as is 3 Confrontation and 3 Heroic Energy Spheres. Now, I know what you're all thinking, no visiting the past? No, with all the rejuvenation that's going on, we're not really going to have a chance to use visiting the past. Namekian doesn't need it so much, and I've found it to be rather clunky in my playtesting. What we do want though is all 7 Dragon Balls in our deck. This lets us destroy cards when they enter. Being able to have this and have DB victory as an alternate victory condition really helps us secure this. Plus it works really well with Piccolo's powers and the Namekian style in general. The reason we aren't playing Gohan is so we can maximize our options and not just throw in a whole bunch of cards with anger on them for the sake of it, so we can really look at the entire Namekian style and throw in cards that are actually good for what the style is trying to produce. With our mission statement underway, let's get the balls rolling. We're going to be throwing in 1 Namekian Dragon Clan, which will play, not just place, a Dragon Ball into play. 3 Namekian Overtime is absolutely crazy. It replaces itself, Rejuve-angers, and generally wrecks the opponent. Easily one of the best cards in the deck. 3 Namekian Palm Shots. I want to break this down a little bit first. Apart from the sweet card advantage it can give us, it also lets us shuffle a Dragon Ball that's in play into its owner's life deck. That's in play. It could be on their side, it could be on our side. It also lets us place one from our deck into play. They have a ball out that we want to play, shuffle it back. They've captured one of our balls, shuffle it back. You're afraid you're going to get walked on combat? Get ball 1 out so they can't capture any of your other balls. This is absolutely versatile and completely necessary, I think, in this deck. 3 Namekian Planned Attack lets us creep further towards our goals of Dragon Ball victory, and also lets us get ball 1 out so they can't be captured. 3 Namekian Finger Lasers let us draw into something we really need when we need it. 3 Namekian Onslaught will most likely be pseudo card advantage if we play it at the right time. 3 Namekian Crushing Slam is Rejuve Anger once again. 3 Namekian Fusion will get us some sweet Rejuve Anger as well as replacing itself. Very important. 3 Namekian Psychic is card advantage all over it, and as you all know, I'm always happy about that. This deck has a lot of card advantage, though it might be situational. Card advantage is card advantage. Our blocks consist of 3 Namekian Hybrid Defense, which is an Omni block which is always going to be useful. 3 Namekian Energy Guard for use against anything Orange Ginyu, and 3 Namekian Forceful block against anything Saiyan. We're going to be throwing in 3 Overpowering Attack, which will let us get out the next 2 allies that we have in our deck into play. 1 Tien will give us a bit of card advantage if it hits, and 1 Yamcha will let us fight Ginyu a little bit easier. The last card we're going to be throwing in is 1 Dragon Radar. This is because we will always need to get those balls onto the table. Once again, it's play it, it's not place it into play. Very important distinction. Well, that was my Namekian Piccolo deck tech. This is supposed to be a rather competitive deck tech in comparison to a lot of the deck techs I normally do, which are normally very, very filthy casual. Now, I love hearing all your feedback. I'd love to make this more competitive. If you guys have had some playtesting experience with something that's in better, something that's out better, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to talk to you guys. Let's get this Namekian Piccolo deck as competitive as we possibly can. This time around, I hope I've done the Namekian style a lot more justice than just throwing in Gohan and a whole bunch of anger cards. Especially with a nerf, this is a lot more important that we focus very hard on our decks, because we don't want Ginyu running around and blowing us all up. My name is Phoenix Lee, this was For the Players, this is Namekian Piccolo Deck Tech, I am signing off.